Early morning on a winter California day. All the leaves on the oaks are slow to fall this year. Sometimes they're gone months ago. This season they're hanging on and hanging on. Those days, that's actually the sun. This strange little serpentine mix, I would assume. What a weird creature you are. You can live at my house. You don't have to turn into sand. This rhyolitic tuff seems to be stained more of a rosy red around here. I think we'll bring a couple pieces of this home in our continued quest to slice into ever-expanding inner realms. Just really hooked on this stuff. Look at this Chalcedony nodule right behind it. What a little piece anyhow. It's essentially a crevice agate, but just pure Chalcedony. It's a nice little piece. Texturing there is from where it was against the host rock and is now eroded away. Oh, come on. Something can be done. Nice. Those are little dendritic explosions that you see in it. And we can definitely do something with that patterning. And no huge cracks or fissures running all the way through it, so. Lots of, here's just a pure white tuff, and then, just quartz and jasper mixes all throughout here. Welcome back to the quest for details. We are out at a river, and we are not necessarily rockhounding. I got my new membership, or my renewal. Every 2 years you gotta renew your membership to the GPAA, so that is the Gold Prospecting Association of America. And so with that, you get a complimentary bag of pay dirt. So it's dirt that has some gold in it, supposedly. So I brought my 2 pans. We're gonna go ahead and pan it out. But already I'm seeing my favorite rhyolitic tuft blends and cherts. Let's go down to the water and do what we came to do. We have a little bit of time on this wintry afternoon and a spot to get to the water. So I thought, let's use this daylight. How did we get here? We're just gonna have to step through the willow. Okay. Beautiful stream. For sure. And yeah, we have rockhounded here, and there are endless awesome specimens. But let's start with this. Let's see, what we need is more still water. So this looks good here. That way we don't get any swirling happening in our pan besides what we mean to. Okay. So we have our little suctioner and our keeper bottle. We'll set those over there. We got our bag of pay dirt. This is from my more refined end of this panning here. I'll set that over here. I'll break the surface tensions in this pan. It should still be oil-free and seasoned up. I've been using it fairly recently. You want to make sure you don't have any oil in your pan or it'll float your gold away. And then yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. So I do not have my tripod. I'm doing a little improv, so I'm going to set you over here. Sealed till now. And dump it in. Couldn't get any dust in there. Okay. So, looks like pay dirt from farther south from here. I'm gonna get it good and wet, break it all up because it's been bone dry in the bag, and then I'm gonna start floating off the dirt. I can do this with my good hand at least, so I don't look too ridiculous. So I'm just going to shake it around a whole bunch, going to get it really good and submerged. Shake it back and forth. And then let's just get rid of a bunch of that dirt. No need to worry about shushing out any of the actual lights. We'll just get rid of the filth. Okay, now I'm going to do my main agitation to the bottom crescent. Shake it down till in your mind you know that all the heavies have had time to travel. Refine your shaking. And I just like to do the dip and pull. Oh, I see gold in the pan already. Which means we need to work this down, down, down. Yeah, there's gold showing in the back corner edge right there. Come on, shake on down to the bottom there. I'm fairly confident in my panning techniques, so we're just going for it here. But yeah, there is already gold flake all over in the corner here. Okay, I really want to take my time and set you down and pan this out. So how do I do that? Okay, you'd never believe I have you like woven into a willow bush. Whoa! Whoa! Not funny. Whoa! They're apparently very slippery rocks. That is fun. For sure, we just got some yellow placer out of there. So I know that's pretty easy panning. but that's what makes it fun too. So if you ever want to just get the fever going on again, that is a fun way to do it, is just get yourself some pay dirt. And yeah, we got gold. Sweet, beautiful gold. Each one of those is a little beautiful nugget too. But it is awesome to have a little crescent. That's with most of the sand pulled away there. So you can see. Shake it all here to the. Come on down. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. And swirl away the sand. And yeah, that is beautiful. Those are nice shots right there. If I can quit shaking. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in the jar. That was fun. Got our little dose for the day. Wow, a piece is too big for my dropper. You can tell I don't encounter those very often. But that's all going to change. We're going gold mining often this season. This upcoming season. Look at that, you can pick that piece up and hold it. That's not a bad start to a gold season. And it's a nice way to start off your introduction to gold too. If it's your first time in, the association will take care of you for sure. Good. Come on, gold in the jar. Look at you. It's an orange covered volcanic stone with all of its little crystal growths in there. A lot of this is just different creatures from the rhyolitic volcano of Canocti, which is nearby. Ooh. This one has very fine lines. I don't know if that's showing up, but it's coming home. What are you? This. So many. Looks like what the mercury comes in around here. The cinnabar. The red crystals in the pockets. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were rockhounding. It's okay. Let's space out. Piece of old blue seltzer bottle. So it says salts on there. One of the many forms of serpentine. It's fairly cool in its patterning. Ends up looking little veins running all through it. This is the thinnest little wafer of Chalcedony we've ever collected. So I'll get you the details that I'm seeing on the edge here. It's got banding and such going on with it, so you can see it classifies. It just came out of the thinnest little crevice in the rock. Nice piece of really rosy colored quartz infused jasper. Salmon tones. Mostly a rose quartz, I guess, when I'm looking at it. Very little dashes of the red jaspers in there. A mottled piece. It's a fun one. I'm gonna stop in to look at this. This looks really good. Sort of very blue something. As hard as quartz. Man, I'd say that was turquoise, but I just can't say that's turquoise. I don't even think we have turquoise around here. It's probably not the right bubble. But it's something. It's like quartz there on the end and then just goes into blue. Not really a chert though. Maybe. I don't know, man. It's blue. Okay, it's a short distance. We can go ahead and rockhound up to the truck. Look at this piece of beautiful chert that I just found. The blue green of it. Out of there. See if the wet is any more impressive. It's a nice piece. We'll keep walking. This is another layer of stuff. Stuff from the Chalcedony family. Mostly a blue. What would have been blue. It's stained orange, but more with a solid material woven into the whole thing. So, not very translucent at all. But a big old slab. Definitely maybe cut some sharper edges on it and see what shows up. If time ever allows. Here next to us, look at this jasper. Just flamed out. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's just a pure piece of chalcedony. A little bit of agate banding all around the very edge of it. And just crystals. Pretty big crystals in there too. They've grown together from both directions. Wow. Almost a little geode, a little squished flat crevice geode creature. Only in the sense of that there was almost a hollow filled with crystals. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. Just dip this in the water and see if it makes it. Usually the crystals disappear a little bit, but the rest of the rock will show up better. Awesome. Okay, we still have to go look at our gold, don't forget. I stopped to look at this, which is just a piece of really cool patterned serpentine. Spotted this, another landscape stone, but really solid and more of the sunset pinks and stuff. So we'll go ahead and keep that one too, since we have a theme going on. This orange piece of jasper. I'm assuming that's jasper. It's just very, very orange. I don't know what else to call it. Almost looked worked, but I don't know, these are pretty big, just chunk surfaces, you know? More likely just the way that it's breaking. All sorts of little lovely patterned red and pink quartz mixes, but that's pretty bright and cool and standalone. Don't see another anywhere around. That is a little orange stained layer of Chalcedony. 2 layers of druzy that are grown together in a crevice. We'll take it. We might be the first people to stumble across this bar. I don't see very many footprints destroying the ridges. We had some pretty massive flooding, so all of this was under and all of it has been stirred, and anything can be laying on the surface. So the thing about California is you could build a 20-foot berm here of boulders. It just gets wiped clean every year. So it's a fresh slate every year, every rainy season, every flood sometimes.